Right, Darren, this is a fantasy fight that we thought we'd never see. Both guys, different weights, different paths, and it seems to have come around real quick. Did you expect it?
If I'm honest, probably not. I felt Conor, certainly, because I obviously trained with Tony Sims, I felt they'd pursue that world title. He's been doing really well, beating some really big names in the division, so I felt he would go down that road. But when there's a fight of this magnitude, where this stems back years and years and years with a dad's fighting, there's that personal grudge match to it, then it makes perfect sense. I know that this is gonna sell out easy because it will cross over to the sports fan, not just the boxing fan.
You know, you said there it's personal, and it is. It's a family feud that's gone back over 30 years. Who do you think that favours going into this one? Conor, we know, is emotional. Chris is a thinker. Who do you think it favours?
Do you know what? I think once that bell goes, I think the only thing that will make a difference is potentially the size difference. I don't think what's happened in the past will make any difference. I think it will all boil down to, will Chris be too big for Conor? That's the only question I think we have here. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to really cross over, like I say, to the sports fan. But I can't wait.
Listen, a lot of people are making a big issue out about this weight. Conor fighting at 147, Chris at 160. The fight's been made at 157. Now, we were speaking about this on the way up. You know how difficult it is when you're tight at the weight to drop those extra pounds. Now, that's a massive disadvantage for Chris Eubank Jr. coming from 160 down to 157. Do you think that could weight drain him, you know, as this fight wears on? I mean, Conor looked big. Conor is a stone over the weight that he's meant to be at.
Just anyway. To the words out of my mouth. Look, he's got to lose a stone. He's got to lose over a stone to get down to the weight. But Chris said it's there himself. You know, he said he's not going to be 100%. I don't know how much of that's true, or mind games. He's saying he can't be 100% because he's having to boil down and he can't put on as much as he'd like to. But that, for me, is the one big question. Will he be too big? Will he be drained? How will Conor deal with the power? How will Conor deal with the fact that he's going to struggle to hurt Chris, who's inherited that granite chin of his dad? There are a lot of questions, but I think the size is the main one. Who will that favour more?
Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because a good big one will always beat a good little one. But in this case, the big one has got to come in under a weight that he hasn't made since he was 18 years of age.
Mad.
That ain't easy, Del.
Mad. But that, you're right. That is the case. A good big one would always beat a good little one, and that's what we were told when we were younger. But will that extra £3 make the difference? That difference of not being able to put on the weight you want to put on. Look, let's get one thing right. That 0-2 could have. It could have been a stadium fight. The reason it's not a stadium fight, it's the winter. Well, it's coming up to winter. It's football season. You can't get no stadiums. But that 0-2 is going to be absolutely banging.
Now I'm going to put your neck on the line here, mate. Who do you fancy? Who do you think wins and how? And I know actually, Eubank Jr. has just walked here, so you're going to probably swallow it. You're probably going to swallow it because he's walked here. We've got another clown just there. I've got to put up with him out in Saudi, Chisora. But
I'm going Conor. I just feel he's going to show us something. I think a star's going to be born.
Could you say that a bit louder, please?
I did. The tones dropped there, didn't it?
Yeah. You went, I'm going to go Conor.